My name is Miriam Stevens. I am the initiator and the facilitator of the Thankful Revolution. The Thankful Revolution was birthed out of a need for a change of pace, a change of attitude, a change of circumstances, May 2010. At that time, I was experiencing a lot of grief, some physical anxieties and illnesses, and I was really just stressed out of life. I wonder, have any of you all been stressed out of life? Well, I was. That time was really a desperate time for me. I was sick. I was like feeling like I was on my deathbed. I was on my bed literally, and I couldn't get up, and I was just had no energy, no feelings for strength, no rejuvenation, nothing. Just kind of humdrum in life. And so, what happened? I was asking people to help me, to pray for me at least, texting my friends and my spiritual mother, and really nobody was available. Have you ever been in a situation where you really were at the lowest point of your life and no one was available? That was me at that time. So my last ditch effort was to have my son to pray for me because I really even couldn't pray for myself at that time. And I had had it. I hadn't eaten in a week. I was tired and I was just out of it. I felt like I was going to have a heart attack at any moment. I had a migraine. I just had no life in me. Well, finally, after begging my son, who he's such a beautiful person, but as a parent, when you ask your child to do something, sometimes they don't want to move. Well, asking him repeatedly, he finally came in my room where I was laying down with really no energy, and I guess he looked at me and thought, oh wow, she really is not feeling well. Well, what he did prior to him coming in to pray with me, he actually went to the local convenience store on the corner and got me a cup of soup. Mind you, I was stressed out because for a year now, at that point, I've been unemployed. All the finances were laying heavy on me, bills up to my yin yang, in debt, facing eviction, loss of car. I had had my own personal tragedy with having an in-home evasion from an unknown assailant who choked me to death. And I just had had enough. Well, once I had gotten to that point and was struggling just to even breathe and exist, he came, he bought me a cup of soup, 79 cents, and he began to pray. Now, I was leaning on my bed and I was holding that cup of soup in my hand and had my head bowed, and the aroma and the steam of the cup of soup went into my nostrils. Now, he was standing up above me and fervently praying for me. Just, oh Lord, please help my mom, whatever's going on. Next thing I know, out of my belly, out of my spirit, I don't know what happened. I just screamed, thank you, Lord, for this cup of soup. Do you know that broke it? My son looked at me in amazement. He started hysterically laughing, and so did I. I don't know, it just seemed something about that cup of soup just broke it. And we just laughed, tears came down my face. We laughed till our belly was hurting. I know you've had that kind of gut busting laugh. And from that moment, May 23rd, 2010, God spoke to me that in everything give thanks because my grace is sufficient for you. Well, that's what happened. The Thankful Revolution was born. We're located on MySpace at http colon backslash or forward slash www.myspace.com /thankful revolution. We also on Twitter, Yahoo, Yahoo, oh Lord, Yahoo, and Facebook. This is my first introduction to the webcam, so please forgive me for my nervousness. my mispronunciations, and my crazy look. I just want you to know, whatever your situation, you still may be unemployed. You still may be homeless. You still may be out there on the streets. It doesn't matter. Just change your attitude, and everything else will come and bloom into a new revelation, and you'll be able to make it. And that's what happened. So please take a gander. Check us out. Join now. Now is an acronym for New Beginnings. R OUR, witness, where a new beginning can occur just by giving thanks. Yeah, we can always focus on all the negativities that are going on. That's going to be there. But if we just take the moment and say, God, thank you for giving me up. Thank you for giving me a roof over my head. Thank you for giving me breath in my body. Thank you for allowing me to have limbs. Whatever little bit, just focus on that. I assure you, your whole environment will change. Things will start happening. And I tell you, from that day, joy, unspeakable joy, has occurred. So, check us out. I have a little logo, and here's my little package. The Thankful Revolution. If you can look at it a little bit, that's our sign right there. And like I said, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, I'm on MySpace, I'm on Facebook, and I'm getting ready to develop a website. I just came out from a seminar, and I'm about to get a website launched. So we look forward to seeing you. God bless you, and in all things, whatever you do, give thanks. Peace. See ya.